as though it cutting off right when I was talking about a new love opportunity or a new love offer, that was definitely indicative that someone is definitely trying to cut you off from what you truly deserve. Okay, so just keep that in mind. This will be a part 2 because I feel as though part 1 is equally important. Okay, but like I said, there's a new love offer coming towards you. Okay, these people wanted to kind of get ahead of you to see if they could recruit this person or to send in someone rather, to set you up for a sacrifice. Okay, so it's like these people just literally do not learn from their mistakes. They don't learn that they can't play with everybody, and they're not actually convinced of that right now. So they're still trying to figure it out about how they can come towards you, getting your energy, set you up in some way, shape, or form, because these people just feel as though you're messing up their plans, you're exposing their secrets, and ultimately you just need to go, is how they feel. But that's not how God feels, because if God felt that way, then their plans would have worked probably like 15 tries ago, you know. But these people don't have a lot of common sense because their ego drives them, right? Also, these people could have a lot of addictions and attachments that they don't want people to become aware of. I also feel like a lot of you guys, especially if you've been spending time alone, have been working on any addictions and attachments that these people could have possibly played on as far as like weaknesses to get back into your energy. All right. Also, I feel as though whoever the past person was that was trying to come back towards you, they're in a really conceited, entitled, arrogant ass energy. Okay, this person is very convinced that you guys are supposed to be together, or you're supposed to want to deal with this person, or like you need them in some way, shape, or form. Now, who gave this person this idea? Like, who gave this person this audacity? I'm not sure. They could have had their head pumped up by somebody else or something like that. It's like this person assumed very wrong about you. Okay? But anyway, the ancestors are definitely rooting for you and fighting for you. So I feel like this person definitely ain't how they think that they are. Like, they don't pull the weight in your life that they thought that they did. Okay, this person felt like, oh, if I leave them long enough, as far as like alone, longing, they were definitely going to want to come back. Like, this person was so convinced that you were going to want to be with them, that they were able to come and pretend to be like your knight in shining armor, or exactly what you needed in some way, shape, or form. And you don't even give a fuck about this person, to be completely honest. You could care less. Okay, this person could have did a lot of weird shit in the background, could have had a lot of like threesomes, or had like a secret relationship with someone else that you know. Okay, possibly an old friend of yours or a relative even. But like I said, you don't give a damn about this person, and you're also aware that this person literally has nothing to offer you besides audacity. So it's like, I'm not sure why this person feels so confident. I'm really not. But they were just absolutely convinced that you needed them. And when they figured out that you did not, it was like they had to fuck around to find out. Because the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out. And that's exactly what this person did, okay? Hi, you guys. What? Okay, I'm not responding to that. Don't get blocked. Anyway, this person is energetically tied or bound, okay? I feel like whoever this past person is with all this audacity and arrogant ass energy, they have a lot of sex demons on them if they don't actually have like a STD or something like that, which they might, okay? But yeah, this person knows that you're pure. They know that, they know who you are, long story short. They just ain't want you to know who you are, okay? Like I said, this person is bound. They have attachments. They could have also joined some type of coven or cult, okay, that is involved in trying to, I guess, like take you down right now. But I feel like there's a lot of groups of like covens and cults in your neighborhood, or I guess like that's observing you right now, whether they're or not, that feel as though you are competition to them in some way, shape, or form, okay? Competitive feel came out. So for some reason, these people feel like they can't do what they plan to do while you are here. But my whole thing about that is, if you are truly confident in what you have going on, you shouldn't be worried about me. You really should not be worried about one person when it's like groups and legions of you guys against this specific one person. Okay, so that really just again amplifies how like decent you are, how powerful you are, how magnetic you are. Because there's a lot of people that's worried about you right now, okay? And you ain't worried about nobody, okay? Because you stand in the truth, you speak the truth, you are the truth. And therefore, like, these people cannot intimidate you. They can't, like, distract you. They can't lead you away from the shit that you know you're supposed to be doing right now, because it's like they don't have anything that you want. Okay? Also, I feel as though an older man and an older woman are involved in trying to sabotage you behind the scenes. They could also be involved in trying to send these weird ass people towards you to try to, like, knock you off your game or sabotage your business or something like that. People are weird, long story short, okay? Prayer is needed in any decision that you have, okay? I don't feel like it's specific as far as, like, just this particular decision as far as who you're dealing with. I feel like prayer is needed regardless, because prayer is spiritual protection, and you are in the middle of spiritual warfare, okay? Hi, everybody. How are you? Okay, stop being weird, okay? Please stop being weird. I don't like weird. But anyway, you got somebody from your past here that's learned about their sexuality. Okay, this could be like a bisexual male that's trying to, like, stay in the closet with it, and that's probably how they caught something, okay? So if you are being celibate right now, if you've been withholding your sexual energy, great job, okay? Because, again, it's somebody that's trying to set your ass up on purpose. Okay, this person might be laughing now. They might be thinking it's a game right now, but they definitely are going to be crying later. And your friends and your family were jealous of you. That's why they were trying to sacrifice you. That's why they've been trying to sabotage your reputation. That's why they've been lying. That's why they've been trying to get people to come in towards you to validate these lies. It's like these people knew that they were lying. And they didn't feel like they were going to get caught up, because they thought that they were going to be able to delete you by now. And since you're still, like, alive and kicking, it's like they are scrambling. It's like these people don't know what to do next, okay? They definitely were trying to set you up by way of love. Like, they were trying to manipulate your heart chakra, make it seem like these people coming towards you, that they were sending towards you, had your best interest, like they cared about you, or rather they were the only ones in the world that cared about you, when in reality they don't give a damn about you, okay? And they are very much so able to be manipulated and bribed, in a sense, whereas though if somebody wants to give them $50 to $500 to say something strange about you on paper, or to project some type of negative energy into a group chat about you or some shit like that, they were more than willing, okay? Because these people don't have nothing going on for themselves, okay? They were definitely conspiring against you, but no weapon formed against you shall prosper, okay? Period, point blank. And I feel like these people lack faith in God, which is why they underestimate you in so many ways, okay? But in reality, these people definitely understand that you definitely have potential to take down not only them, but multiple things that they're involved in. Like multiple industries, multiple quote-unquote establishments, all this shit that they've been trying to keep you from understanding, from getting into, from getting next to, from getting close, okay? Because I didn't want you to know too much about them if you weren't going to join them. Because if you join them, you're only going to leave one way, or actually two ways. You're either going to go to jail, or you're going to be in the ground, okay? And since you said no, you actually are not eligible for them to just come in and do what the fuck they want to do with you, okay? These people have been skipping out on shadow work, so they want to replicate your energy because you've been doing the work. You've been putting in work, you know, facing your demons, addressing the things that need to be addressed within you. And these people are mad. They're fucking upset that you are leaving them behind. They also feel as though you are out of reach, whether we are talking physically or spiritually, because you don't have anything in common with these people. Like, spiritually, you're very disconnected from all of this weird, fake-ass, competitive, set-up energy right now. And that's why they are upset and scrambling. What does that say? Roses are red, violets are blue. What? What? I wanted for a string of home. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what y'all want me to say to that. I'm at a loss for words, so what the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, let's do one more pull from my personal deck, and then we're going to wrap it up for the day. So yeah, like I said, it's a group of weird ass individuals stalking you, following you, trying to pin your every move, trying to block whatever you have going on, because they're intimidated. You don't have to be trying to sabotage them. You could possibly not even be thinking about these fucking people, but for some reason, you are their addiction. It's like you are their topic of discussion. You are what they think about when they wake up in the morning. You are who they plan to attack when they think about, what is it? The 100 men versus one gorilla situation. I don't know why that's coming up, because you definitely ain't no goddamn monkey. But I feel like that's the energy that you bring to wherever this arena is, this quote unquote competitive field is. It's like you don't need no fucking army. You are the army, okay? And these people have it fucked up. They don't understand that. So I feel as though you just being who you are is naturally intimidating to these people. Long story short. And they gonna have to deal with it. Like, because you ain't doing shit to these people. You're just doing what you're supposed to do. You're doing what you are divinely authorized and ordained to do. Any more messages for July 27th and July 28th for my collective spirits? I'm hearing, why you always talking shit? Why you still complaining? Why you always gotta be so mad? You got a lot to be mad about. Be mad when your love go, when your love go, when your love go, baby. These people are mad because they don't know how to reopen their heart chakra, and yours is wide open. And the thing about it is you can help these people if they weren't trying to fucking kill you every 5 seconds. But they don't respect your power. They don't respect your privilege. They don't respect your authority. It's like these people ain't putting no respect on your name, so you don't feel the need to help them out. Like they have shit confused. They feel like you're obligated. You're entitled to help them. You're entitled to fix their problems. You're entitled to heal them. Like, and you're fucking not. And not only are you not, these people are trying to harvest your energy while they feel like you're supposed to be healing them. So they are completely delusional. Completely delusional. Anyway, you got some surprise blessings on the way. Okay, so just sit tight, hold tight, all right? Europe or the United Kingdom could be of significance here. I feel like maybe whoever the ringleader is, or whoever was like behind all of this stupid stuff trying to come towards you, they could have fled to Europe. They could be in Europe right now. All right, but ice is significant for some reason. All right, and then I also feel as though if you are watching this, you are definitely a lion or a lioness. Okay, you could have Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus highly aspected, or this leader that tried to hop and skip their asses off to Europe or the United Kingdom could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. I also feel like the music industry is significant here. It's like the music industry is very fragile right now, okay? They are going bankrupt and they don't want people to know that. They're also losing a lot of support. So desperate times obviously call for desperate measures. And I feel as though people are just tired of fake shit. They're tired of the mundane shit. And that's why they're addicted to your energy, because you're soul food. In a world of fake ass shit, fake ass people, you are soul food. Like you are the people's choice, okay? And that's what they need. They don't want you to be where you are supposed to be. They don't want you to be on the big screen. They don't want you to be propped up anywhere on your throne. They don't want you to receive the blessings that already have your name on them. These people are trying to do the most for you not to know yourself, or for the world not to recognize you as your true self, I should say. Because by now, especially if you're watching me, you've already woken up to who the fuck you are, all right? Because I'm not leaving nobody sleep around here, all right? A lot of people that wanted to come towards you and be in your energy from your past are dishonest, so just be aware of that, because you got a lot of haters in disguise acting like they fuck with you and they've always been there for you and they've always been supportive, and that's a crock of bullshit, to be completely honest. All right, you are a light worker. These people are dark. All right, just period, point blank. They exist, they exude negativity. They try to manipulate people. They try to manipulate energy into their favor. And that's not what you do. You actually just shed light on things and you exist to heal. You try to, or more so, you are able to bring light into whatever wounds that these people try to create in either yourself or other people. All right. Also, you are very honest. You're a very honest man or a very honest woman. Okay. And that's another reason why these people can't stand you. They literally establish themselves off of lies, trickery, deception, all that good shit. And also, there's like a group of grown men that are down low, and so they don't like that you're exposing them because they want us to remain in the closet. But my whole thing about it is, I don't feel like you give a fuck. I just feel as though these people are trying to affect your health, and so therefore it's being exposed naturally because spirit knows you don't deserve that. Duh. So I feel as though these people are not comfortable within their own sexuality, and therefore they're trying to make you the bad guy. But again, you ain't do shit to these people for them to be trying to attack you, and therefore the Most High is not going to allow them to do anything to you, period. Also, you do have secret helpers that are working for you behind the scenes, okay? So as many people that are against you, there are also a lot of people that are for you, and that's what these people wanted to cover up. They didn't want you to know how many people actually are supporting you, whether they're a part of their group or not. There's a lot of people that are standing up for you. There's a lot of people that you are inspiring right now. And that's what these people were trying to prevent. They were trying to keep you in a low vibrational setting, so that way people would look down on you. You wouldn't be an inspiration. People wouldn't want to be like you or do the things that you're doing right now for, like, I guess, justice or to rebalance the energies in the world right now. Also, you can have some type of like feminine composition. All right, Cleopatra versus Nefertiti came out. So if you guys know anything about your history, Cleopatra was actually not black, okay? She was white, or I would say Persian, if I'm not mistaken. All right, and Nefertiti was of Nubian descent, okay? So there could be like a light-skinned female opposing you right now if you're a woman watching this. Or if you're a man, you could have like a darker-skinned woman versus like a lighter-skinned woman that you, I guess, like have the options of dating right now. But you need to be aware of the frequencies that both women bring, especially because I feel like someone is trying to cloak their energy. I feel like this Cleopatra energy is trying to cloak herself in this divine energy that she don't even have. And she's trying to stalk this Nefertiti energy to do so, okay? Also, know that your home is protected from evil. These people were trying to do everything in their power to keep you home, to keep you trapped in a fair frequency. But like I said, you're protected, so you are free to do whatever you need to do. Forward movement is needed, and that's what these people already knew. So it's like they've been trying to keep you stuck in one particular place because they know that you are required in different places right now in order to balance the scales. So they wanted to install fear, and we are removing fear, and we are rebuking it and returning it to sender, because you have nothing to fear at all. You are protected. The people around you genuinely do fuck with you. And it's really not a whole bunch of these people can do about it, because when it comes down to genuine versus fake, like it's not hard to detect, you know? Someone is a jealous ass thought box, okay? So this person's trying to be like you and say what you say, do what you do, but the whole time they a thought. So how you gonna do that? It's like a thought versus a wife. And it's crazy because, like I said, Cleopatra versus Nefertiti came out. So don't worry about all of these competitive ass women. I don't even feel like you want what they want. It's like these people were competing for some people that you cut off. Like, congratulations, you won, babe. Like, what do you want me to say? You got it. Now these people don't want whoever they quote unquote won because you're over them. So now it's like, okay, well, if you don't want this person, who do you want? Because I still want to compete. Like, no, bitch. We ain't on that right now. You get your prize, take that shit home, and I'm going to detox because that person had funky ass energy, and I don't want whatever they came attached with. So you got it. You won. Congratulations. Also, you do have jealous ass family members or friends, okay? Some of your family members could be in this fake ass thought box energy against you, okay? Trying to like go behind fucking exes, put little bugs in people's ear about you, all that extra shit. But I feel like the fake is going to, you know, it's going to preside. It's going to preside. Like, it's going to go down, and the real is going to rise. So it don't even matter who believes these lies, because I feel like spirit is weeding people out for you, okay? So the people that ain't trust you, the people that, you know, I guess, listen to these people when they were trying to sabotage and slander you and all this extra shit that they were trying to put in the atmosphere about your name, business, what you stand for, all this shit. If they believe them, great. Like, if they didn't believe them, great. Now you know who's on your side, and now you know who's not. Okay? What does that say? Anyway, I'm definitely going to be blocking somebody after this, because who do you think you are? Fuck you. Anyway. You are basically battling somebody with some weird ass siren energy, okay? Whoever this person is, they're a jealous ass bitch, and they're upset that they cannot do what you do, all right? These people want what you do, but they cannot do what you do, okay? So it's like, you're a clown, always be a clown, and there's really nothing that you can do about that. That's why you're upset. That's why you feel the need to comment on my video right now, bitch. You think I ain't know? I know. I'm going to choose love. You know what? I'm not going to block you. I'm going to allow you to learn, because you need to learn some lessons from me. You need to learn how to stand your ground. You need to learn how to talk your shit. You need to learn how to hold your head up without being a fucking malicious weirdo, okay? Without you having to lie on anybody else. Like, you need to learn how to stand in your own energy like I'm standing in mine. So pay attention. Somebody thought that they were going to be able to execute some type of humiliation ritual, but baby, what could you do to me? What can you do to me when I'm protected in everything that I do? What can you do to me when I observe every single thing and every single person that I'm around? You can't do a motherfucking thing. That's why you're upset. So you feel like, oh, if I attack her, if I attack her self-esteem, if I attack her purpose, her mission, oh, that's gonna hurt her. That's going to make her doubt herself. There is nothing and nobody that exists on planet Earth that's going to make me doubt why I am here or why I'm doing what I'm doing. Okay? So spare your breath. I don't give a fuck about your opinion. I'm not going to read your comments. I'm just going to simply allow you to learn, because that's what you're here to do. We're not here to, this is not a, what is it called? This isn't a compromise. This isn't a democracy. I'm saying the truth and you're going to deal with it. And there's nothing that you can do about it. And I'm not going to acknowledge any of the distractions that you think that you're going to put before me. Okay? Period. Point blank. Anyway, to these people who are constantly trying to sabotage you, constantly trying to get in your way, constantly eating up your dick in a figurative sense, okay? There will be solutions to these raggedy energies, okay? People are going to get cleared out left and right, okay? So don't you worry your pretty little head, okay? Let people talk, let them laugh, because they're going to be laughing now and crying later, all right? That is what I have. You guys stay beautiful. Stay on your shit, okay? Keep ignoring these haters. Keep showing people how they're supposed to be living versus how they are actually living, okay? And just keep being a prime example of how God will make a way out of no way, because that's why people are upset. You are going against the program that they felt like everybody was supposed to be following, okay? So continue to be a rebel. Continue to be revolutionary. Continue to exert your own authority, because it's obviously making a difference. It's obviously making an impact. And it's obviously ruffling feathers. And so if you're not doing that, I feel like you're not doing this life thing right. Especially because of the way of the world right now. It's really not in a good position. So now is the best time to be yourself and to invest in yourself. Invest in what you have going on and say, fuck everyone and everybody that ain't got what you got going on. Okay? If y'all ain't got shit in common, it ain't nothing for y'all to talk about. Anyway. On that note, I hope everybody has a blessed day, including whoever these haters are in my comments. Otherwise, if this message resonated, go ahead and smash that like button, comment, and let me know how it resonates for you. Also, if you guys would like a personal reading, my Instagram is La Rastaaquaempress, R-E-I-N-A. Or you can message me on email at mamiyayawellness@gmail.com. All right? I will leave my information in the description box. Thank you guys for watching. If you would like to donate, I'll also leave my cash tag in the comment section. But that is what I have for now. I might be back a little bit later with another read. We'll see. But yeah, have a great day. Happy Monday. Peace.